Whether you just need to do some channel shuffling or some level adjustment or some more complex mixing, Kairos has the ability to manipulate and work with your audio as well as your video. To just pass through audio or do some simple audio manipulations, we're just going to work in our aux tab. So our aux tab is going to refer to all of our outputs. So on each one of our outputs, let's say output 1 for example, we can come in on our parameter side and we can set an audio source. So if we want to do a 1-to-1 route, we can simply come in here and select that source. So right now input 1, we can turn it around and send it out output 1. And so we're taking that audio in and sending that audio out. If I need to do any manipulation with that audio, I have the ability to shuffle the channels. If I want to shuffle, just simply click this pencil. Now I can see my audio matrix. By default, it's just going to be a 1-to-1. So channel 1 in is channel 1 out. If I need to make any changes here, very simple, click, jump your boxes. If you want to reset to the default, there's a default single click down here, or of course you can clear as well if you want to just blow out the audio. So to bring in audio and spit it back out, not a lot of manipulation needed, no audio mixing needed, just simply route the correct audio source. If you need to do any channel shuffling, we have the shuffle menu. If I need to do any individual level adjustment on the output side, I can jump into my gain menu here, and now I can see the different channels that are coming in that I'm sending out. So if channel 2 is coming out a little hot, I can come in and just drop that fader down. Or maybe channel 1 is coming in a little low and I need to bring that up. Now I can do individual channel mixing on a single output for a single source. Anything beyond a single source manipulation, I'm no longer going to be working in my aux output menu. I'm going to want to use my audio mixer license and jump to my audio mixer tab. The audio mixer tab and the audio mixer license give you the ability to manipulate and mix up to 16 sources of audio. To set an audio source to one of your channels, simply come to the channel you want to set. You can right click. You can also use the Control-O shortcut, select source, and now navigate to the source that you want to manipulate. Maybe you want to bring in your clip player audio. Select your clip player. Now that you do that, you can see we're getting levels for our clip player on channels 1 and 2. If I need to do any channel shuffling within this single source, I can right click, get back into a channel shuffle menu. Now I can change my matrix for audio input to output. So this is what I'm sending to my main mix from my audio mixer. So if I want to take input audio 4 and actually send it out channel 5, I can make that selection here. So now channel 4 audio is going out of channel 4 and also out of channel 5. If I want to just clear that, I can clear that and maybe just build the matrix for the audio channels I need. Maybe I only am doing stereo, I only need channels 1 and 2, or maybe I just want to leave it in the default in the 1-to-1 channel ratio. So that's great. I have all of those audio channels coming in from the clip player here on a single fader. If I need to do any sort of single channel manipulation, I can go back into my gain menu. Now my gain menu is going to break out all 16 channels of my audio. Maybe we see channel 6 is a little low here. We need to bring up channel 6, and it looks like channel 3 is a little hot. I can do my individual audio levels for each channel within my single channel 1 source. So now that I've done that, I click OK, and now I have full control over that all 16 channels as a group with this single fader here. And we can see as I bring that fader down, the level that I'm sending to the master is reduced, but my input, my source level is remaining the same. So this fader is only controlling what audio you're sending to your main mix. So as you continue to build your sources down your audio mixer, again, you can right click, come in here and set source. Maybe you also need to mix in one of your audio players. So now here's audio player 1. Now we can see that audio player 1 has been mounted into the channel 2 of our 16 channel mixer. If I want to control the audio from audio player 1 that's going to the master, of course, again, I have my fader here. I can raise that up or down, and that's impacting the level that's going to my master mix. If I need to do any channel shuffling or set a delay, we've seen how we can do that on this individual channel. In addition to those individual channels or your global channel control, at the top here you have your mute and unmute controls. You also have the ability to send this source to pre-fader listening. So now that I've selected pre-fader listening here, now on my monitor output, I am now sending just my channel 2 so I can hear it maybe before I'm going to air. All of these sources roll up into what we call our master mix, and that master mix is its own audio source. So now to take that master output from our mixer, I'll jump back to our aux menu here, and let's use output 1 as an example again. I've selected output 1, and now for the audio I want to send out of output 1, instead of having it follow video or just doing an input to an output route, I'm going to now select as my audio source our main mixer. So our audio mixer here, this is going to be our master output. And now that we've done that, we can see in our levels down here, we are outputting our audio mixer to our output 1. If I need to do any adjustment output to output, I can do a delay here. Again, I can also do volume change or some gain channel by channel. And then if I wanted to just mute audio, I do have that option on the output as well. So as you can see, there's a couple different ways we can manipulate audio within Kairos, whether that's just taking an input and sending it directly to an output, doing a little bit of manipulation through a channel shuffle, or taking multiple sources and mixing them together with our audio mixer license.